What if I told you I used pressure and oxygen to help my daughter start to read and start to see? So about 5 years ago, Anna was able to write her name. She couldn't even write the letter A. My wife Becky, who is an occupational therapist, had literally worked on handwriting with my daughter for 10 years up to that. Because of what we know about occupational therapy, there's a lot of brain development that occurs. Like writing is really hard. Like if you ever think about writing is hand-eye coordination, you have to use your cerebellum. It's actually your hand takes up a lot of space in your brain. So I started studying hyperbaric medicine and eventually got a certification in hyperbaric medicine. But the point is that I learned about oxygen, how important it was. So drove up to Charlottesville, did sessions. She dove to 1.75 atmospheres, 100% oxygen, and at the end of the session, something amazing happened. She actually went from like her A for Anna being a squiggly line to being able to draw her name, Anna, A-N-N-A. But that's not even the most amazing thing was. The amazing thing was her vision started to improve. Now, vision's huge. She was born functionally blind, 2200 vision, just horrible. Her eyes work, but she has no pigment in her optic nerve and has cortical blindness, which is basically like having Swiss cheese vision. So it just really messes a lot of stuff up. And what happened with the hyperbaric is she was able to start filling some of those holes and actually seeing well enough to start reading, oh, that's my name, Anna. That's your name, Daddy. Well, we did several additional treatments of hyperbaric, and over about 1.5 years to 2 years, she went from no handwriting to actually being able to, she actually makes cards now for people, but she also started reading to the point that she could read like on her phone with things blown up really, really big. Now she can read on her cell phone and read it without making it larger. Now we did other things we'll talk about, but hyperbaric was a game changer for her as far as reading and seeing. It has helped with her motor stuff and walking and things like that. But the biggest difference we saw was actually, and even processing how she thinks. But anyway, point is like hyperbaric medicine was a really big game changer for her, and she still does it to this day. She still improves at 19 every year. People don't realize that a kid with a brain injury, typically they peak out. This is one of the things my wife taught me as a pediatric OT. Those kids usually peak out when they're about 6 years old. That's about as good as it gets mobility-wise, strength-wise, coordination-wise. And she at 19 continues to get better every year. So hyperbaric is one part of that. Diet is a huge part. So many parts to it, but I just want to share little snippets. And we discuss many of these in our book, Uncurable, that talks about my daughter, our interaction with the healthcare system, how it doesn't like it when you go a different way, but how you really have to forge your own path if you want to see outsized returns with your health investment and see health outcomes that are abnormal in a good way. Standard of care gives you standard outcomes, and most of my patients are looking for extraordinary outcomes, not standard ones. Take care.